Nothing beats a big bowl of soup, and this is my Whole30 compliant Tom Yum Soup that I've created using very simple ingredients, and I am super excited to show you guys how I make it. So I've got 2 tablespoons of avocado here. I'm sauteing an onion and 2 cloves of garlic until it gets nice and tender, about 5 minutes. And it's super important to season every layer, especially in soup, so I'm adding a little salt and pepper to that. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a 32-ounce carton of seafood stock and 1 chicken broth too. Those are both going in there. So the next thing I'm doing is I've got some lemongrass here that I've cut into 2-inch chunks, and I just kind of hit it with the back of the knife to release the flavors and kind of bruise it a little bit. So that's all going in there, and then I'm also going to grate an inch of ginger right into the soup. Okay, so now that my soup is simmering, I've got 2 chicken breasts, and I've sliced them thinly, and yes, they're going raw right into the soup. They're going to poach right in there, so they will cook through. We're going to cook them until they're cooked through. Okay, so while that chicken's cooking, I'm going to add in some sliced Thai chilies. These are bird's eye chilies. I've got 3 because I like really spicy. Just do 1 for a more milder soup, but I wouldn't go more than 3 unless you cray. Then we're going to add then we're doing 3 tablespoons of lime juice, 3 tablespoons of fish sauce. This is a very important ingredient. This adds that briny umami flavor, and then 2 tablespoons of coconut aminos. So I really like the addition of coconut aminos in here because it keeps it Whole30. It's not just really a substitute for soy sauce here. It's more so for the sugar that's usually in Tom Yum Soup. It adds that sweetness to it. And then lastly, we're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of ground coriander. Okay, the next thing that's going in is 2 cups of halved. These are grape tomatoes, but you could use cherry tomatoes. And then I also have 2 cups of baby bella mushrooms that I cut into 4ths. Okay, and we're going to cook this for about 4 more minutes, and these mushrooms are going to get cooked through, and then we're going to do just a few more things, and our soup's going to be ready. It's really starting to look like Tom Yum Soup with all those mushrooms and tomatoes. I love it. Okay, so those mushrooms are almost cooked through. I'm going to add a pound of peeled, deveined, and tail-off shrimp, and we are going to cook this until it finishes cooking through, which will take 3 to 5 minutes. And because of the fish sauce and that saltiness and the little bit of salt that I added at the beginning with the onions, it didn't need it, but taste yours, see what you think. This tastes delicious. I cannot wait to dig in. All right, and here you have it. This is my Tom Yum Soup that's Whole30 compliant, and how easy is it to make? I mean, didn't that look easy? Because it was easy. So be sure to get in your kitchens and make it this week if you are a Tom Yum Soup lover like me.